Hey guys, so this isn't really gonna be like a fun video. If I'm being quite honest, I just kind of want to vent and talk about something that's been plaguing my life for I don't even know how many years. Okay. It's not as serious as I'm making it to be. I'm just really trying not to get emotional because I do that a lot. But this is just something, fuck, I'm already crying. This is just something that right now is really hard for me to deal with because it's affecting a lot of things in my life. Okay, let me just calm down first. I guess I'll start with a backstory of what I'm talking about. In 6th grade, I was diagnosed with ADD, which is fine. A lot of kids have that. That's not what I'm being plagued by. It's pretty normal. So I got diagnosed by a doctor and I started taking Vyvanse. I started taking this prescription called Vyvanse and it helped me focus in school, but the biggest side effect that it had was that it gave me really bad stomach aches, which was more manageable then. I would get them in the morning and TMI, I would go take a shit and then I'd be fine. There was nothing after that. It normally didn't last all day. Sometimes it did. Sometimes I just had a bad day and I would just have a stomach ache. But normally when I relieved myself is when I would feel better. And, I've been dealing with this since 6th grade. So I almost was on a schedule. In high school, I went to the bathroom at the same time every day. And it was maintainable and it sucked, but I could deal with it. It's fine. Fast forward to now, I went to Vegas and I couldn't enjoy it because I couldn't eat, and that's when it started getting really bad. I got pretty sick because, like an idiot, I was drinking and then not eating because I'm, the smartest person alive. I pretty much felt like shit for 4 days. And in those 4 days, I remember texting Brett and being like, look, there's something wrong with me and it's not normal and I need to go get help because I can't live like this. I can't, I'm in Vegas. I paid so much money to be here and I can't even enjoy my time. And I was bumming everybody out and it sucked. So I made an appointment with a gastrointestinal specialist. And they couldn't tell me what was wrong. And they're like, we have to do these tests. And then if we don't find anything from that, then we have to put a scope in your throat and go into your stomach and see if we could find anything that way. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm sure I'll be fine. That day, actually, I had a pretty bad stomach ache. And it wasn't like one I've had before. This is so TMI and I'm so sorry, but I just need to talk about it. Normally I would relieve myself and I'd be fine, but now I'm not fine at all. The best way to describe it is that I just sit in the bathroom. That's basically I feel like I'm gonna throw up and nothing's happening. And it's like, I don't know what to do. And so that day I just ate pretty light. And every time I would eat something, it would just come right out and go right through me. And that day I had plans with my mom and my sister and I was with them and I couldn't even sit through dinner because of what I've been dealing with. And I had plans with my dad the next day. I couldn't go to that. Called out of work this Friday. Went to work on Saturday. Was miserable all day. left early yesterday and now I'm home again from work, and it's just so stressful because I don't want to lose my job. I should not post this on the internet, but it's like, I think I'm just being way over dramatic, but it's just, I think I'm crying more out of frustration than anything, because this is something, like, I've gotten stomach aches every single day of my life since 6th grade, and it's never been this bad, ever. And no, I'm not pregnant, for anybody that thinks that. I'm not. I'm just terrified. Like, I'm scared I'm gonna lose my job. I hate feeling this way. And I feel like I'm just throwing myself like a little pity party. And I'm really not. Like, I've tried, like, when I don't feel good, I turn into a, like, blubbering piece of shit. And I'm sure a lot of people do, because not feeling like yourself sucks. And I wanted to push through it so bad today. And it was to the point where my boss was like, just go home, Katie. Just go home. Like, I don't want you here if you don't feel good. And, like, I'm so lucky to have her and to have such an amazing, like, work family, because they understand and they get it, and, like, they just want me to be okay, and I want to be okay, and it's just really difficult, because I'm not okay at all. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. I think it's a little too soon for me to be crying on YouTube, but I don't know if anybody can help me. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what's wrong. Like, I want to describe what's going on. So basically, it doesn't matter what I eat. I know that everybody's first thought is, well, are you allergic to something? Do you have an intolerance? Yes, I do. I'm pretty sure I'm lactose intolerant and gluten intolerant. I haven't eaten either of those things for a really long time. And, like, yesterday it was triggered by a fucking salad. And I'll tell you what was on that salad. I'll tell you what I had. So I had a spinach salad, and I make it myself. It's only spinach, cucumber, sunflower seeds, and balsamic vinaigrette, and olive oil. And then eggs. And then I had a little bit of kombucha, which that meal is my go-to meal for lunch at work, because it's easy, it's healthy, it fills me up, and it doesn't cost that much. So that has been my go-to for fucking months, like at least 4 months. And I felt fine every single time I've eaten it. And yesterday, I ate it thinking I was safe, and I got so sick. Like, I got so sick, and I spent pretty much the rest of my shift in the bathroom. I had to text my boss, ask if I could leave early, and then today, I didn't even eat anything. I didn't eat anything. I'm sorry, I'm getting, now it's just anger. Like, I was crying and now I'm mad because there's no rhyme or reason to it. It doesn't make any fucking sense. I had green tea this morning because green tea is supposedly soothing for your stomach, and I really like green tea. I drink it when I don't feel good, or when, like, when my throat hurts and stuff like that. I drink green tea all the fucking time, and it's like, I have it and it triggers something, and I literally was in the bathroom for 2 hours. And it was at the point where my boss was just like, Katie, I mean, you're not even in the office, like, just go home. I got it. I got it covered. And of course, I feel like I'm letting her down, and I feel like shit. Like, I literally feel like shit. And I feel like I let my mom down, and I feel like I'm letting my dad down, because we had, like, this whole day planned, and it's just really difficult. Because, like, my social life is fucked up, and my work life is fucked up. Like, I'm at a loss. Like, I'm at my wit's end, and like I went to the doctor and I'm doing everything that I can. I'm just worried that I'm never gonna figure it out. I'm such a fucking baby, oh my god. And I feel like no one gets it because nobody's really struggled with what I'm struggling with, at least not anybody I know. So they all think I'm just being a little baby, and I'm not. Like, this is something that's been plaguing my life for years, and as I get older, it just keeps getting worse. And like, the doctor gave me a diet to go by, and I've been going by it, and it's not helping, and there's just no rhyme or reason to it, and I'm just so frustrated. I'm just looking for help, suggestions, anything. Like, I just need to make it through the day. Like, that's it. Like, I just need to make it through the day. Pepto doesn't work. Tums don't work. I'm messing up my makeup. I'm sorry that this isn't like a super fun video to watch. I don't even know if anybody's gonna watch it because when you're starting out on YouTube, you have to be like fun and like try to get your content out there and like stuff like that. And I literally only have 4 videos, and I don't know if this is gonna reach anybody. I want it to. I don't know. I pride myself on being real, and I pride myself on just being honest about things. And I feel like if I didn't share this, like, I feel like I'd be lying, because this is something that has been a really big part of my life for a while, and it's this week especially, it's just been fucking hell. It's been hell. I can't eat. I literally can't eat any food. Like, I go all day without eating. When am I gonna faint? You know, like, I'm waiting for the day that I pass out at work. And I can't keep making excuses at work. I can't call out every fucking day until I figure out what's wrong. I just can't. It's my job. As understanding as they are, it's not fair to anybody. It's not fair to them. And I'm terrified that if this continues, that I'm gonna lose the best job that I've ever had. Like, it's giving me so much, and I love everybody I work with so much, and it's just really hard. I think I'm rambling, and I'm just gonna stop it here. I guess I could say leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed this video. I'm sure you didn't, but subscribe if you want to hear me bitch and complain. No, I like to talk about things that bother me, and this is kind of just like a venting session. Like, I don't really expect anybody to watch this or care. If you do want to follow me on my social media, I do have an Instagram. It's in the description. And yeah, so thank you to those who did watch all the way through. Thank you to those who leave suggestion in the comments. I hope somebody does. I'm just at a loss. I just don't know what to do. So, all right, well, I hope everybody has a good day.